Hello everyone, welcome back to the League of Gamers podcast. I'm your host Shadow, and these are...
League of Gamers, guys, we're here.
Yay, we're here.
We're back.
Oh, we fucked up already.
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Keep going, just roll with it, Let's just keep going, just introduce yourselves.
Keep going, we're going.
Welcome to the League of Gamers, we are the fuck-ups. Let's go.
I can always edit the video.
You
Like
can.
that part.
Sure. Okay, guys, for real. My God. Episode 2, League of Gamers podcast.
Failures.
Okay. So, what are we doing today?
Alan, you wanna start us off?
Yes. Okay. So today we're going to be discussing, on what companies, like gaming companies like Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, like what can they do better, or what aspects do we like about them? So
Yeah.
I think we should kind of start off with Nintendo. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you just assume.
Only because we like Nintendo, or at least I think
we all know Nintendo like the back of our hands.
We really do.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so Nintendo. Nintendo has like a lot of great games. Mario, Legend of Zelda, Metroid,
Kirby,
and
Legend of Mario,
Yeah.
Pokemon.
etc.
I mean,
Anyway.
they're a great company. Obviously, they have flaws, of course.
Of course, like most companies do.
I think like one of the flaws that Nintendo has is, I think like they're forgetting about their old franchises like F-Zero, Earthbound. I would say Star Fox in a bit, but they did have Star Fox Zero that came out 2 years ago.
But that game was shit.
It wasn't. It wasn't
was-
crap. It was just okay. It was okay. It was just
It was okay, but
Okay, I will say it was okay. I did play it.
I tried the demo. Yeah. Nah,
I would say
didn't like it,
Nintendo.
but it was decent enough to pass.
Yeah, but
What
I
if-
feel like they should.
One of the things that I will say about Nintendo is probably they aren't. I don't want to say they aren't consistent, but they don't keep the franchises rolling. Like they stop on someone and they go to someone else, and then that continues on for a while, and then they just forget about the other guy.
Yeah, like Luigi and how he only has like a couple games at least.
They keep having to
The recent one being Luigi U, which was just a revamp of actual Super Mario Bros. Wii.
No.
but-
The latest
but
one was
I don't-
Luigi's Mansion.
Really? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
New Moon, I think it was, for 3DS, I think.
Yeah.
It was for
Yeah.
3DS.
Yes.
They don't make games. They don't make games for the DS anymore.
That's
That
nothing about the
sucks.
3DS. That's a whole other thing.
And Luigi's Mansion did have sort of like a cameo in Nintendo Land, that little mini game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing that Smash Games actually played.
By the way, that mini game is fun. Just to add that real.
Yeah, that is
I
actually a
love
fun minigame.
I want to
Okay,
get Nintendo Land just to get that game.
Guys, before we actually, dwell on more of this, I just want to say that if you guys if you want somebody else to do the intro, pick who it is. The list will be in the description, along with the links to all of our other stuff, social media. Yeah, if you guys want, and put that in the comment section below. Go on.
All in favor Blake does the intro.
Yes, I times a million.
Alright.
So, yeah, but it's you guys' choice, we'll see.
Okay,
So, sorry guys.
I want to say a counter argument to Nintendo, like a flaw they have.
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
They don't exactly like take to their fans as much.
What do you mean? What?
They don't really like ask fans like what they want to see, like what.
Like a gamer's perspective, you could say, if you want.
Like
They're
gamer
not really
feedback.
considerate with their fans.
Yeah.
Like they don't cater to them. They don't really talk to them.
They're Japanese.
So how would they do it? You need a translator to do it every time.
That's true. Nintendo of America just.
They don't.
I mean, if you look back at Splatoon, there are a lot of flaws that could be put in, like new game modes like Hunger Games or Point Wars, which we will actually soon play in a little while. But yeah,
hide and go seek.
Yeah, hide and seek, like an
hide and seek is a big
legitimate
one.
hide and seek. Yeah, that's like a big offer, which I think they could have put in Splatoon 2 if they listened to the fans at least, Like, I'm not saying that they're not listening to them, and maybe they are,
no.
but at least implement things that people would actually like, except of like rings and curves, but stuff like that. I mean, add more Nintendo. I mean, yeah, we love Splatoon.
We still love you.
Here's what I would say with like what he said about Nintendo not listening to fans. I mean, I feel like they kind of
listen to their fans. It's just like they don't really take to them, like incorporate their ideas into a game that could be possibly even better than it already is.
Oh yeah, I know, but like
like say Smash Brothers, like they could have had like more single player modes, like everyone wanted. They could have added story mode. They could have done so much with the game.
Yeah, they could have added like an online campaign thing, something like that. Something along the lines of that.
They need to fix the fucking online. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, for real. Fix that, Nintendo.
It's just AIDS. It makes Smash 5, make it good. Thank you.
Yeah, because we actually play Smash Bros. Not as often as Splatoon, but pretty consistent. If you want to say.
I mean, we just played it before the podcast, so.
Yeah, except that the only problem is that whenever I try to connect, we just get DC'd every time.
Yeah, so Shadow can't even play for shit.
Yeah, because apparently every time we get like 4 players in a room with him, it just turns into this slugfest of disconnections and malfunctions.
It just keeps disconnecting and we can't play.
And they just keep coming and they just...
But in Splatoon, we're absolutely fine.
Which is kind of strange.
Oh,
it's the same internet
which
connection.
makes no sense. So it's on Nintendo's part because...
Well, maybe, but I don't know.
I want to say it's a mixture between Shadow's connection or just Nintendo.
It's probably both.
The servers, yeah.
The servers.
They don't maintain the servers on Smash as well as they do on Splatoon.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That is true. Because they still have like the map rotations on Splatoon 1, even though the game's like 2 years old.
Is it 2 or 3?
It's 2.
Forgetting. Oh, really?
It came out in 2015.
Oh, it's weird.
May 20th, I think I won. I don't know. It was something
wrong along that line.
Something wrong.
Adam, what were you gonna say before I interrupted?
But like Nintendo are kind of listening to their fans. It's not like with like ideas, but like what games the fans want. Like like Super Mario Odyssey, for example. A lot of people want something like 64 or Sunshine. Well,
and they actually listen to think about it.
Yeah, and for Legend of Zelda, we got Breath of the Wild. A lot of people wanted an open world Zelda game. We got
so
that.
Good.
And now we're getting
to it.
And we're getting Metroid Prime 4 soon.
I've been waiting for that game for years.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people have, honestly.
A lot of people have.
Like, a new Metroid game hasn't, like...
What was the last Metroid game?
I don't know.
There was some Federation Force.
Yeah, but that was like the garbage one. No one liked it.
Dude, no one cared about that game.
I mean, if you all like Federation Force, then that's you. I mean,
we aren't here to judge you at all.
We're just here to give our opinions. This is all we have.
But if you like the game, you're actually fucking stupid. No, I'm joking.
Okay, everyone, attack play. Get their fucking board.
Tweet him, spam him.
Hey. Put your pitchfork down. Put him down.
Okay, moving on. I want to move on to...
Leave me alone.
That doesn't mean shit. Okay. What I want to talk about is Microsoft now.
That are some interesting things, which I think we have to edit in this video. Alright, what do we got?
Can I say one thing real quick?
What?
So everyone at home, I'm not going to be a part of this because I know pretty much nothing besides Nintendo. So I'm just going to say this one.
Yeah.
I know Didn't Microsoft make Minecraft?
Which is on screen, so
Yeah.
Okay. I want to talk about Microsoft. They only care about software. Games? What are those?
What do you mean?
They don't care.
Well, to be fair, I mean, Microsoft doesn't really pay attention much with their exclusives, like their first-party exclusives. They mostly get like the biggest third-party support.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to go on a rant, so just bear with me, everyone.
Okay.
Great.
With me and Microsoft, we have an interesting relationship. I never disliked them. I just never cared for them. I knew what they were doing. I just didn't agree with them. For me, with like the Xbox One X and shit, like I never really cared about that. Like in the PS4 Pro, that's just like a little upgrade, like the Xbox One S or some shit.
Like that's just saying that the Wii U is a Wii U too. Like really?
Yeah, it's just like it's not innovation. It's not the next generation to me. Sure, the Xbox One X can play old original Xbox games, but
like
is that
4K.
is that really innovation? Like seriously?
Like
Like
what's the difference between 4K and 180p? Like that's barely
no
close.
one gives a shit.
Like
Wait, what? Seen what? Sorry, I didn't.
okay, so supposedly Xbox One X has like 4K forever, like no matter what, and can turn your,
Oh, that like.
and that's why it costs so much because of the 4K. And like no one understands the concept of 4K. Like it's such an unknown concept that no one cares about it.
Honestly, if you guys actually look at it, 4K Ultra, like still has 4K in it, right? Like movies and games and all that. It's actually just 1080p with an added HD filter. That's all it is. I've actually looked into it because basically don't ask why, but I've researched it. Normal human eye cannot see into the 4K spectrum, so this basically branded a name for adding an extra HD filter. That's all they did.
And they named it 4K.
Yeah, they named it 4K because they wanted to be, oh yeah, look at the HD stuff. But in reality, games aren't really that much of HD, I want to say.
Games aren't known for their graphics. They're known for their gameplay and their story.
Yeah, they're not much on high maintenance of quality.
It's called Plot
Unless you
Microsoft.
count Call of Duty World War II, then that's a different story.
That's a different story.
Yeah, that's Call of Duty. We can rant about that all day.
I can talk about Call of Duty all day.
Yeah, please don't. We don't need that to be the basis of the video.
Not on this podcast, no.
Yeah, maybe another one or on the debate series, which is actually coming up soon for you guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get that started.
Okay. For Sony.
Alright. Wait, hold up. Okay, hold up. Before we move on to Sony, okay, so how you were saying about the graphics, I mean, I can understand why people care about the graphics because that's what makes the game perform better. Because you want to have a smooth game.
Good point. Like the smoothness and whatnot.
But I mean, yeah, like you gotta have good frame rate. You gotta have 60 frames per second.
That's a Call of
a
Duty
lot of
example.
people really care about. Yeah, because a lot of people want a smooth gameplay. They don't want anything like has frame drops or
They don't want lag.
slow down.
Yeah, that's like the main issue with online games. If you think about it.
But that wouldn't be
lag and low frame rate, so it could even maybe even
Those
console
actually play
lag or
hand in
something.
hand.
But wait, frame rate.
Although it doesn't do that well on handhelds. Handhelds can easily be consistent.
But wait, graphics doesn't have to do with the CPU, guys. That's two different things.
No, that's like the NPCs. Those act on individual things. Those are their own programming. But yeah.
But Sony and I, that's my bread and butter. I love Sony. Sony is easily my favorite company out of all of these just because they're so consistent.
Yeah, Sony brings up. I'll say this. Sony brings up their A game with their first party.
Oh yeah.
As well
Yeah, with their exclusives all throughout the PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, they've all had their PlayStation mascots.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Bubsy,
and I love
Conquer,
them. Okay. First of all, don't talk about Bubsy. Like, no one just don't.
No one cares about Bubsy.
Yeah, he's dead.
Even though he's coming back for some stupid reason.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Funny enough, Bubsy's coming back. Where's the Conqueror?
Where's Conker's Bad Fur Day, Dan?
Oh, guys, remember Cuphead? That old cartoon thing back way when? Yeah, they're actually making a game of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's
Cuphead?
Cuphead and Mugman.
Oh, you showed me that.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. I mean, it has an old cartoony feel, but it looks really good. I mean, I'm looking to buy it.
I mean, it looks like a pretty good indie game.
I might look into it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, anyway, for Sony, I really love them just because they're so consistent with their first party. Like, God of War's coming out, The Last of Us 2 is coming out.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Red Dead 2 is
Spider-Man PS4.
Spider-Man PS4.
By the way, that game is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna get that game. I love Spider-Man and I love PS4. It's just a win-win for me. Mm-hmm. And even like in the PS2, like you had Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, you had Spyro, you had Crash, you had Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, all these awesome platformers and games.
Banjo-Kazooie, I think. Wait, what was that? Wait,
That was Nintendo.
Oh, that's the like.
And then they transferred over to Microsoft for some reason because Microsoft bought
Rare, yeah. Which was a bad
sad,
idea.
Yeah, it sucks.
But PlayStation had all these mascots, and even Infamous to an extent on PS3. Like that was a PlayStation mascot. Uncharted for PlayStation 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like just all these amazing
that's pretty good.
mascots. Mm-hmm. Like all these amazing mascots. I love them. They are amazing, and they're such good games. How can you not love Sony?
As well as this year, we got Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There's actually an expansion pack for that one.
That's true. And you got the Crash Insane Trilogy now on PlayStation 4, so go out and buy that.
Which is like the new Dark Souls, apparently.
Apparently.
Dude, I've actually watched the videos. A lot of people rage on it. I'm like,
dude, I saw
God,
some
I'm not
Twitch.
buying this game.
Dude, I have it. I can't get past the second level. I really can't.
Dude, really?
Played it.
I can't. Dude, I almost broke my controller again.
Jeez.
Played it. Almost broke the controller. I threw it across
You
the
turn that
room.
thing to a PS5.
Dude, I was this close to throwing it out my fucking window.
You turn into a PS5, like just like that.
Yep. And then as soon as the PS5 comes out, yeah, I need to buy that pronto.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on Sony. I don't know if any of these guys have the thoughts on Sony.
Well,
Sony actually, I like their games, honestly.
yeah, their games are
Pretty
good. I don't know. I think the only game I can think of that they have a bit of a flaw is with Rocket League, with crossplay, because apparently
Oh,
for
yeah.
some weird reason, you can only play with PS4 owners when you have a PS4. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, that
which you can
sucks.
play
Kind of
with.
a
Oh yeah,
problem.
like you can't do it can't cross
Like
like
cross-
Xbox or PC.
Yeah, like,
cross game.
I'm not
like,
sure.
console.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
because Sony rejected the deal with the crossplay with Microsoft and PC. So they were like, yeah, screw you, you're on your own. We're gonna stick
It's like with
to,
Overwatch,
our own
if you
plan."
think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the same shit.
Yeah. I didn't realize it. Honestly, when I first saw Overwatch, I'm like, oh, cool. Now PC and console gamers can play together. No, so that's not the case, apparently.
And then now, apparently, PC and Xbox have like this interconnection where, like, if there's an exclusive on Xbox, or you can just play it on PC.
Mm-hmm.
And then they leave Sony hanging because I guess that's on Sony's part. I don't really know.
It's kind of getting to the point where games are starting to become reliant on PCs, just because of I don't know, it's just some weird reason. Because if you guys actually realize it, the better quality games are on the newer consoles. When on a computer, it basically just generate the damn thing, you know. Like the Omen X, that's like a new gaming computer. That's really good, from what I've heard.
I know nothing about gaming PCs, so
Oh, okay, cool.
I literally know nothing. If any of you PC Master Race gamers know anything in the comments, please let me know.
Oh yeah, like the Omen X, that stuff.
We asked so much about the comments, but we never get it.
We never get them.
We don't get any. No, we're not
Or
popular.
the views, am I right?
And ad revenue, even though this ad revenue is shit.
Yeah, we're not even getting paid for this, guys.
Nope,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're just here making dumbass videos for you guys.
This is only so just technically for fun if you guys think about it. But
This is for fun.
we would love the support, guys. You know.
We would seriously, we're gonna start a Patreon soon. I'm kidding.
No.
If we did, I'm quite sure no one would actually buy a Patreon.
Yeah, we're not.
I just
We're not
want to say
doing
this
a
is like,
Patreon.
as much as like Patreon would help, I don't like asking people for like, hey, can you give me some cash? No.
I want my money and I want it now.
It's kind of stingy.
Like, I don't.
Commercials.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I don't want people to give me money just for the sake of me having money. That's just not right to me.
I mean, I have a Patreon, but I just use it that much.
I never
stopped.
Did people actually pay you?
No.
Exactly.
I couldn't activate like my bank account, which sucks.
That sucks. But
Yeah. Oh well.
anyway, with all that said, I think like we all said our thoughts on like the platforms. So
Not all.
Shadow, you want to say anything?
Yeah, a couple of things. I'm gonna go back to let's see. I'm gonna go back to Nintendo for a second. So
Just like speedrun them if you want to. I don't care.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so one other issue that I actually have is they're not that consistent in being like in development. Like there's a lot of people who just want to get like right now there's like so many trolls for like just getting like suing like come on people like,
suing like, things over
yeah like suing
stuff
Nintendo
that,
for
or-
like things that they actually had to research and then you're saying oh yeah well they took it from us. It's like how can you take something that you took the time to research and then make it? No sense at all. There's no sense as to why you have to sue.
I think like if you're gonna make a game, don't like, research the name first. That's why like I came with my channel name, even though there's already another jelly guy on YouTube, which sucks. But yeah, I actually took time to research my name to see if anybody had it.
Yeah, and also Shadow, along with that, it kind of ties in with like how recently we had Game Vice's lawsuit against Nintendo.
Yeah.
Really?
Like
that happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think you actually could pull through with that.
Yeah, to where like they had like some sort of like a design for like a phone, so then like it kind of had like two controllers on the left on each side.
Except it's like one whole case. It's like a case, not like two separate controllers.
Yeah.
So apparently they sued Nintendo for it, and that is really dumb.
That sucks.
And not only that, they want to cancel
Wow.
production for the Switch as well.
Yeah, because
Completely,
Here's the thing with Game Vice. They released a product I think a few years ago. I'm not sure when they released it, but then because it got too popular, they stopped releasing it. They stopped making the product, and now with Nintendo having their Switch, with the Nintendo Switch, now
They basically took over.
They're going to make a lawsuit to Nintendo.
It's like the Zune and Apple. If you guys think about it.
Yeah, just because they stole their idea, even though they really didn't. They were going for something different. They were
Like
trying
all
to do
Nintendo
something
did was like popularize the
wrong.
idea.
Wait, do you guys know what the Zune
Yeah.
is?
And plus, like the product is not selling. It's not
It's
selling
so
right
old.
now. So what's the point of going for? What's the point for suing Nintendo?
It's like Zune.
product-
It's like Zune only doesn't exist anymore. If you think about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's lawsuits right now, like getting really dumb. Like you, like I'm trying to take like their Sepia Go mobile game for Splatoon. Like Nintendo could easily sue for that, but they're not. Mainly because it's in another region, and because it's a mobile app. But I think there's the idea, if they wanted to, is just to sue for like using like I don't know if you want to say characters or just play style.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the one
I mean,
thing
they
that
did sort of invent these whole hiding ink and whatnot, but yeah, I'm just saying.
But the one thing is
Yeah.
that like Nintendo's very responsible with their power. Like they don't go and like start like attacking people and start suing them. Like no, like they're actually like very respectable. And they're like, oh well, you wanted the idea, yeah, sure, you can go ahead and borrow it, just as long as you don't like make a bunch of money out of it. Like Sepia Go is like a free app. Like you don't make money out of it.
Yeah, and on Android if you want to go to
Yeah.
China, spend your time.
So the fact that like these different companies like waste their time in like suing Nintendo, like everyone's just like really, like it's just so ridiculous. Like you have nothing else to do other than sue someone for popularizing an idea that you already made, which you should be thankful for because now your stuff's gonna sell. Because
Shadow chill.
sorry.
No, let him get angry.
Alright.
But yeah, it's pretty much what I'm gonna argue over. But
Yeah, if you guys want to take into example the H3 case, I don't know if you guys heard about that, but he's actually getting. I don't remember if he got sued by like YouTube or something like that, but he was getting sued for copyright claims, and he actually won. But I think he did something. He wanted to do something extra, but he ended up losing that part of it. But he ended up getting sued for using I think a clip of like a movie or something like that. So the company sued him for that, but I guess the court found that there was really nothing to fight over. So there's like a little clip out of like this big old video, like a 3-second clip out of like a movie, and then suing over it. But like he actually won. Just saying. So it's just dumb how people sue over something so little. If you think about it, like I could put like a clip of like Pacific Rim or Avengers right now on the screen, and we would probably get sued for that. But it's like a I mean, but yeah, that's just like so dumb how people can sue over like almost everything now. Like, hey, I'm gonna sue you for your dog pooping on my lawn and stuff like that. It's just, it's like it's going to that point. I think like insurance is like, I don't know. It's really weird the way they're doing stuff now.
It's mostly because of the copyright stuff, claims, and everything else, and fair use. Like, it's being so like far and few in between that now like no one just like respects the ideas of it. And so I think that's why there's like such a large amount of sues that people can like get away with. So if that just keeps on, like no one enforces the copyrights, then nothing's gonna be done about it because it's your responsibility as a company to do it. So
yeah. So that was all like maybe just now like one subject.
yeah, like one giant subject. Yeah.
I don't have any more questions.
Alright, so
Okay, so with all of that said,
yeah. Wait, Shadow,
wait.
how long is the video right now?
how's it
So far
this part out,
we've been talking for like 26 minutes.
Okay, so
That's even shorter than last time.
It's fine. It's fine.
You guys want to end it here?
Sure. Yeah. It's your choice.
I mean,
I don't care. So
I say this is a pretty good podcast.
it's a good start off for the debate. I think, like to start off like saying, because if you guys actually want to see more, yeah, we're gonna start a debate thing later on. By the way, guys, we also managed to get 12 subscribers. So Blake, that face reveal, you wanna? Shit, we're laying on that one. You want?
Like you gotta,
Bro,
like
you need to come through.
Like you better reveal your damn.
said I was going to do it.
Like you said, you better reveal your goddamn face before we all go out of your house.
Before we all do it, you don't. Just like the intro.
Well, you already know what my face looks like because of the intro.
Yeah, I don't used to do one because I already have it in my videos.
To do the intro next time, and what should we debate about?
He's trying to steal away, guys. He's trying to steal away.
We'll do that next time. Bye, guys.
Whatever. He's trying to steal away from the fact that can be a face reveal.
He's just trying. He's excuses. It's all he does. Excuses.
He like leaves.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Bye, asshole.
Oh wow, he actually left.
Oh, he actually
Did he?
left?
Yeah, he did.
He actually left.
Alright, guys, I think we'll end the podcast on that. Just to leave you guys off. Oh my god, let's turn this thing off.
And he's back. Okay.
Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment.
Yeah, dude, all the
You
crazy
know.
stuff, man.
Tweet at
Social
us.
media. Oh yeah. Alright, see you guys.
Time, everyone.
See you guys.
Next
Vote
time.
for me. Vote for me.